This show is presented by 2 Pound Sports and Entertainment.
Hello everyone, I'm Patrick Connor here with Karen A. Tate. We're back at the Clackamas Armory for another fight night with 2 Pound Sports and Entertainment. Tonight we're on the 4th installment, and that means that we have a special exhibition between Steve 2 Pound Forbes and DeMarcus Chop Chop Corley. Tonight, the headliner though is Andre Keys out of Tacoma, Washington. He's fighting Antonio Neal out of Spokane, and we also have Chris the Truth Johnson in the co-main event fighting William Hernandez. Couple other good fights on this card though, Karen.
Yeah.
A lot of local talent.
Yeah, it's really exciting that we have 6 fights total, including the exhibition, and we have a lot of young, up-and-coming prospects who are going to be really hungry and ready to show what they're made of and move to that next level. So it'll be exciting.
Very exciting night here for us. Let's get it kicking off with our announcer.
Folks, tonight's event is sanctioned by the Oregon State Athletic Commission. Our referees in charge of the action will be Joel Scobie and Joey Passarella. Our judges tonight are Jim Howard, Andy Dinger, and Perla Gonzalez. Doctors on hand this evening are Mark Wells and Kevin DeWeber. And ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Clackamas, Oregon, I can't hear you. Are you ready? Fight number 1 is 4 rounds of boxing action in the junior welterweight 140-pound weight class. Blue corner fighter to the ring, please. Blue corner.
We have Ian King walking to the ring here. No, they're having a little bit of a technical snafu as far as figuring out how to get into the ring or from which side to get into the ring, I guess.
To the ring, please. Red corner fighter.
But Ian King, of course, fought on the last 2 Pound Sports Fight Night card. Tonight, he has taken on William Hernandez-Gomez, which, if you can hear in the background here, he has a lot of supporters. Seems to have brought a lot of friends.
Sé que tendrás que llorar. Dirás que no me quisiste, pero vas a estar muy triste y así te vas a quedar. Con dinero y sin dinero, hago siempre lo que quiero.
Fight fans, here we go with fight number 2, 4 rounds in the 145-pound weight class. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. His professional boxing record stands at no wins and 2 losses. He is representing American Top Team out of Portland, Oregon. Fighting out of Milwaukee, Oregon, please welcome Ian King. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He is making his professional boxing debut, representing White Center POW, fighting out of Kent, Washington. This is Willy El Gaito Gomez.
Cheering section for William Hernandez-Gomez. Going nuts. Referee instructions here. Ian King, like I said, fights out of Portland, or actually, I'm sorry, Milwaukee, which is just south of Portland. And he fights out of American Top Team, was previously fighting out of Gracie Barra, Portland. And he just recently had a mixed martial arts bout that he won. Let's see what he can pull off tonight against William Hernandez-Gomez.
And I think his boxing experience is paying off. I saw that he won his MMA fight by with punches in the first round. So
Now, obviously, Ian King, not the most polished fighter with his hands, as you can see even just seconds in. However, I will say, even though we're just moments in, he's already looked, oh no.
I think he's done.
Perhaps it's time for me to close my mouth. Ian King gets up badly hurt, but
His legs
referee
aren't
Joey
good.
Passarella's got to take a very close
He needs
look
to
here.
stop it. He
Yeah,
needs to
it's
stop
time
it.
to stop this fight, I think.
He needs to stop it.
Mr. Passarella step in any moment. Wow. I had so much to say, Karen, and it is all gone. I never got a chance to say any of it. Ian King, unfortunately, goes to 0-3, but William Hernandez-Gomez wasting 0 time and jumping right on Ian King, landing a number of good shots. I couldn't even tell you what the shots were because he was throwing in combination, and I think it was the combinations that were doing it.
Yeah,
But
and he really clean shots upstairs. I got to hand it to Hernandez-Gomez. You know, Ian King, as you were saying, he's not the most defensive fighter, but he is really unorthodox, difficult to deal with, as we saw in the last card here. And Hernandez-Gomez just took advantage of those defensive openings and made quick work of it. So.
yeah, I think that they definitely ought to
All right,
look
fight
at getting
fans, what do you
Ian
think of
King
our matchup
to
number
the hospital, or at
2?
least getting looked out ASAP. I'm almost positive he's concussed at this point.
Let's hear it for two tough fighters here.
But he did
and
come in, and
let's
I
hear
was
it
just
for
in the
your
middle of
winner
saying
by
that
way
he actually.
of TKO. The referee stops the match at 1 minute, 1 second of round number 1. For your winner, Willy Hernandez-Gomez.
You know, Ian King actually came in with his hands up, which was actually an improvement from the last time out, and looked like he'd sharpened up his technique. We just never got a chance to find out if that was the case. But that being said, you know, out of Kent, Washington, we have William Hernandez-Gomez. Very promising. Obviously, it was his pro debut, so we don't know what the future holds, but could be bright.
It could be, yeah. I mean, you know, this is the sort of pro debut you want to see a promising young fighter have. And yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of road ahead of him, so we'll see where it goes. But yeah, he looks promising right now.
Well, it sounds. Oh, I'm sorry, I won't interrupt this. We'll hear
what a great
William has to say.
matchup. How you feeling after that knockout victory?
I feel great. I've been working really hard for this, and it feels amazing.
Making your pro debut, I'm sure an extensive amateur career in boxing. How does it feel to finally be at this level and to notch up that first win?
Dream come true. Always been a dream to me to be at this level, and now it's here.
And now you are here. Any sponsors or anybody that you'd like to thank for helping you get ready for this matchup tonight?
Sponsors is New Balance Chiropractic, River Edge Construction, and Fitness Quest. And I would like to thank my corners and my coach for getting me this fight, and especially my family for supporting me the whole way here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Willy Hernandez-Gomez.
This show is presented by 2 Pound Sports and Entertainment.